Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon,
I'm,
Chaitra.
Ch- I'm Chaitra. This is webinar by Code Unnati in partnership with SAP Labs and UNDP, implemented by Seven Sense Talent Solutions and Inquilab Invention Foundations, where Code Unnati aims to provide EDP programs to the students located at sorry, sir.
No, I didn't say anything. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, I am not able to listen to you, sir.
No, I am not saying. Please continue.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
It can Code Unnati aims to the providing EDP programs to the students located at Dakshina Kannada, Bangalore Rural, Ramanagara, and Raichur to encourage the students start their own venture or business. I welcome everyone to this session. We have Mr. Sudipto sir with us, who is the lead learning and development at Ugam Solutions Private Limited. And today, sir will share his expert opinions on design thinking with us. Sir, I request you to continue this session, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Chaitra. Allargu namaskara. Yeah. So, so taking it
Namaskara, sir.
forward. Yeah. So taking it forward from where Chaitra said, thank you for that introduction. Yeah. So, as the name suggests, design thinking. Yeah. I guess from the name you would have got some understanding. Yeah. Just that I will tell you formally about that. Yeah. Though it happens every day. Yeah. Design thinking, you must be thinking every day. Yeah. And you must be designing something every day. So that is what this is all about. Yeah. So we start with what is design thinking. So rephrasing Dr. Pawan Soni, yeah, he is one of the greatest design thinking experts. Let me start with an initial thought, yeah, that whether thinking can be taught or not. Yes, is it a teachable, what we can say, a topic? Yeah, like we study so many subjects in our school and college. Yeah, can we teach designing or not? So my entire discussion today, we by default tend to believe that thinking can become clear only by gaining experience. John Dewey, one of the greatest American philosopher, he however suggested that we learn rather from reflecting on our experiences. So design thinking has been a concept as old as human emergence itself. Yes. And it became popular since Stanford Design School, the MIT Media Labs, Luma Institute, and IDEO, the famous design and consulting firm, helped to introduce this idea globally. It is directly relevant to designers as well as entrepreneurs, as they are more concerned with innovation. And today, since most of you are going to become future designers or innovators or entrepreneurs, that is why I chose to speak on this topic. Yeah. You're on mute, Chetra.
Yes, I just wanted to ask you. So, why do we need to, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you are asking me that why we need design thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So as I told, it is a very old concept and has always been there, but only the name has been given now. Yeah, this particular terminology of design thinking, it is a new terminology, but it has always existed from long before.
Yeah.
I can ask you, for example, uh, when do you think was the first chair invented? Yeah, any idea? When
No,
was the
sir.
first chair invented? Any guess? 1,000 years back, 2,000 years back? Yeah, you are sitting on a chair. Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
but still, most of us won't be able to guess the original, what we can say, age. Yeah, so an chair. Yeah, the first chair was created around 4,500 years back. Yeah.
Okay.
So old.
Okay,
Why?
sir.
Yeah. So why? Obviously, because earlier everyone used to sit on the ground. Yes.
Yeah.
But can I let the king also sit on the ground? Yes or no? So thinking of this kind of a structure, because the people or the king themselves felt that we are above, yeah, we are above the common man, so we should also sit above the common man. Yeah. So if they are sitting on the ground, we should sit somewhere higher. Yeah. So they told
Yeah.
their craftsmen, yeah, to come up with such a, what we can say, higher stool where they could sit. Can you hear me, Chaitra?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Sir, not able to hear you, sir.
Yeah, now. Hello. Yeah, can you hear me now? I guess there is some net issue on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So what I was talking of was that the chair must have been invented because the king would have told that I want to sit somewhere higher. Yes.
Higher position. Yes, sir.
Yeah, higher position. So obviously, some people had thought, yes, that what should we do to make the king sit at a higher position? So first of all, they started building that particular chair taller, yes, and gave some kind of back support, yes, because if we sit only tall, we have chances of falling, yes. So
Yes, sir.
they gave some kind of a back support, yes. So those who want to see the history of chair, you can go and see that it was
Yeah.
looking much different than what it is looking today. Yeah.
Yeah.
So over the period of years, people started having arms on their chair. Yes. Then some people, they wanted more luxury, so they had padded chair. Yeah. Some with backrest. So, and now finally you see the kind
Yeah.
of chair which you are sitting on today. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it has taken more than 4,500 years to evolve like this. Yes. So the same goes for design thinking also. Yes, that we need to think in such a way, yes, that we should be different than the current whatever is going on. Yes, then only there will be any, what we can say, advantage to the people, yes, or
Yes, sir.
recognition in the market. Correct. So that's why now the industry has come up with a term called design thinking and has defined it as design thinking is a process for creative problem solving. Yes,
Yes, sir.
it is a creative problem solving with a human centered approach. Yeah, so they think more about the human being, more about the customer. Yes, when they are designing. So that's why we come up with the, yeah, you can put it up. We come up with
Should I,
the,
sir?
yes, yes, please. We come up with the different stages which are there. That is empathize,
Sorry, sir.
define. Yeah, first is empathize,
Yeah.
as we can see in the screen. Then comes define, then ideate, prototype, and test.
Test.
So, yeah. So, since I took the example of chair, with the same example, I will take the same. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, what do we mean by empathize? Yes. We can say that empathy is how we will feel if we were doing the same thing. Yes. Like the customer or the king told me to make the chair for him. Yes. So I will think that what would I like if I would have built a chair for myself. Yes. And then I will start planning. Yes. Then
Yes,
I will
sir.
start planning that what should be the
Yes, sir.
chair. Yes. Because I don't
Yes,
know,
sir.
first of all, it is a new concept for me. Yes. I don't even know, I've not even seen, because everyone was sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
Yes. So only that my king had an idea that I should sit on
Okay.
top. So
Okay.
same thing is with innovation or entrepreneur. Yes. They also get this kind of new idea that we should do something different. Yes. Yes or no? Yeah. So because of that, we should define properly that what we want. Yes. What should we create differently, because of which the person should feel happy. Yes. They
Yeah.
should be able to understand that yes, this is a different product. Yes.
Yes.
And how this will come differently when we all start getting some ideas. Yes. That what could be a chair. Yes. Now, if we have never seen a chair, yes, your idea may be different. Yes.
Yes.
You will plan something else because the king told to prepare a chair. I will think something else. Yes. A proper carpenter who is there, he or she will think different. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. A person who works with the bricks, he knows that how the bricks are cemented. Yes. What is the kind of chisel or tools he can use or cannot use. Yes. So he will think from that point of view. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we are the common man, we will just give our requirement. Yes. That you build a chair and give. Correct.
Yes, sir.
And carpenter will give or designer will give some design that yes, this is the chair we want to make or build. But whether it can be built or not, that who can tell? That is the mason or the architect. Yes, who
Yeah.
is going to design and actually going to build that particular chair. Yes, to sit on. He will know that what material should be used. Yeah, what, whether it should be, how strong it should be. Yes, and what kind of materials should be used, what kind of design structure should be there. Yes. And after so many iterations or evolutions, we have finally got a chair which has got a back support, which has got four wheels, on four legs. Yes, which has got
Yeah.
hand rest. Yes. But later some people thought that we have to always pick and put the chair at other place. Yes. What will
Yeah.
happen when I become old? Yes. Will I be able to pick and keep if I
No,
am
sir.
old? No.
No,
So
sir.
I sometimes I may not be able to drag also. because I
Yeah.
become so old. Yeah. So rather, what should I do? I will put wheels in my chair. Yes. So they
Yes, sir.
started thinking of how to put wheel in the chair, so that using that anyone can move forward and backward. Yes. Regardless of however old I may be. Yes. Whether my strength is there or not in my legs. Yes. Or whether I can physically pull or not. Or some people, just because they get tired. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Working in office, we are getting tired. So we again don't want to go and pick our chair and keep somewhere. Yeah. Rather, we take the wheels and keep moving around. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So someone or some group of people must have got this kind of idea. Yes. So if we go back to history, yes. So you must have heard of Toyota company. Yes. So Toyota is one of the best companies who comes out with one of the most important innovations in the world since the beginning. It started with something called 5S. Yes, that is quality systems. It started something called total quality management. Yes, it started with many such industrial processes called kaizen. Yes, or continuous improvement. Yes, which now we put into regular practice in other kinds of business also. Yes. So people have started putting quality management and kaizen, that is continuous improvement, in their day to day life. Yes. Like for example, now we are doing training. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So we have done training for, let's say, past 5 6 years. Yes. But are we managing the training in the same way, or we have improved?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So over a period of time, we realize that
Yes, sir.
what what better we can do, correct,
Yes, sir.
or what better steps we can perform, so that our process can be improved. Yes, over a
Yes,
period of
sir.
time. So that all because of these ideas which are taking place, either alone or by a team. Yes. Then once we get the idea, we do a prototype. Yes. That is, we come up with a test design. Yes. Because directly we can't launch in the market. Yes.
Yes, sir. We
Now,
can't.
if we want that people should start sitting on our chair, yes, and we directly manufacture, let's say, 1,000 pieces without even testing, yes, that whether people will like our chair or not. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it is not possible, because a lot of
Yeah.
investment will be required. Yeah.
We have
So
to.
rather, yeah. So rather, what I will do, I will create a smaller version. I will check it in my lab. Yes. I will put some kind of, let's say, sample, let's say, load, or I will make some of my friends sit on that. Yes. I will take their feedback, that whether they are liking or not. Yes. And if they are not liking, why they are not liking. Yes.
Yeah.
So they will give some feedback. Yes. Either it will
Yes,
be
sir.
positive or it will be
Or
negative.
negative.
That is areas of improvement, they will say, because I don't like to use the word negative. Yes. They are only areas of improvement. Yeah. That
Yes, sir.
where, if we keep thinking, and again it comes back to thinking. Yes. We have to continue to think that what we should do better in order to come up with the final version of that chair. Yes, in our
Yeah.
case. So
Yes, sir.
finally, after 5 6 7, maybe even 10 methods or 10 different alterations, we'll come up with the chair. So like one of the greatest inventors, yes, was Thomas Alva Edison, yes, who
Yeah,
invented
yes.
the bulb. Yes.
Bulb.
Any
Yes,
idea
sir.
how many times he failed?
No, sir. Maybe
No.
many times.
Yeah. 10,000 times.
Oh,
He failed 9,999 times and built in his 10,000th attempt, he built the bulb. Yes. But even after that, he told, I have not I have not found where I failed. Yes. Rather, I have found 900 and 9,999 ways how not to do that. Yes. So this is the approach which any entrepreneur should also have. Yes, that rather than looking at your failures, because obviously it is not that immediately you will become success. Yes, it will take
yes, sir.
lot of hardship, it will take lot of effort, it will take lot of courage. Yes, because failure comes faster than success. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so you will fail many times. Yes. And you should not get demoralized because of that. Yes. Rather, as Edison told, I should try refining myself till the time I come up with that expert product, yes, or accept concept, which will help me to come up with such a concept or such a product which has to be perfect. Yes. This is
Yes,
what,
sir.
if you have heard, our local firm, yeah, ID
Yeah.
better, yeah,
Yes, sir.
I guess you must have heard, yes,
Yes,
ID
sir.
better. So most of us will be using.
Yeah.
So what they thought, yes, and why it came, because our ammas, tai, yeah, all they were getting busy full day creating the batter, yes.
Yeah.
And we know that it takes minimum 2 days to get fermented. Yes.
Yeah.
So they will keep working full day, they will keep grinding till the time the fermented one is ready. Yes. And again after 2 days, again they will start the same fermentation, because the uncle, auntie, everyone wants idli and dosa. Yes. For breakfast,
Yes, sir.
lunch, whenever. So they have to continuously do. Then some innovation came and mixer grinder came. Yes. So mixer grinder came with a big patila in which the electricity will be there and it could run the grinder. Yes. But obviously that will not have the quality which the handmade idlis will have. Yes, the dough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what ID came up with is that they will stop this machinery as much as possible. Try to make it hand processed, yes, and provide such a batter which will stay for minimum 4 or 5 days. Yes, so
Yeah.
that the people don't have to continue preparing the batter again and again. Yes. If you have it for 4 or 5 days, at least you can use and you can enjoy the food till at least 4 or 5 days, and your mother will get some rest and she can prepare again after maybe 4 or 5 days if you don't want to eat that ID batter. Yes. But at least it gave some option. Yes.
Yeah.
And also in a city like cosmopolitan city like Bangalore. Yes, my mother is in Mangalore, in Gulbarga, Hubli, yes, Dharwad, anywhere she may be. But she can't be in Bangalore to make the idli batter for me, no.
Yes, sir.
So that is one more reason why the ID company came up with this. Yes. And they came up with such a batter so that it could be there and we could easily use regardless of whether I know cooking or not cooking. Yes.
Yeah.
Because simply for putting it in the idli cooker, we don't require any knowledge for that. Yes, it is very
Yeah,
very
true.
simple. So just put it in the idli cooker, put the amount of water, put it on the gas and leave it for 20 minutes. Proper idli will come. You can have 12
Yes.
idlis at the same time. Yes,
Yes.
without knowing anything about cooking.
Yes, sir.
So this was the basic reason why ID started. Yes. And it started in a very small house in Bangalore. Yes. And once they got the confidence, that yes, we are doing something which the people are liking. Yes. They wanted such a product, yes, because of the reason I told, because their parents are in other locations, yeah, they are not here. It
Yes,
is
sir.
not possible to obviously send it across, but they want to have home food also, because every day
Yes.
we can't go and have outside. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
that was the reason why we told empathize. Yes. So they understood our concern, our problem. Yes. Of the common man, that this is what we wanted, and that is why they created such a product. Yes. Another advantage of idli, it gets ready in 20 minutes. So even while changing your dress for office, you can have that idli, or for school, college, office,
Yes.
whoever. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
you are getting ready, and on that side idli is getting ready. Yes. So it gets ready faster than you are getting ready. Yes. So, and it is ready, and it is helping us get the same taste, same feel, and filling our stomach also, while we are getting that enjoyment
Yes.
which we used to get at our home. Yes. So that is the whole advantage. And now, since ID has got so popular, now they came up with other options also. Like they have made batter for vadas. Yes. So they have
Ah,
made
yes, sir.
batter for vadas also, because
Yes,
of
sir.
the
Yes.
confidence of the people. Yes. Not that immediately they started. Yes. First they waited for so many years and saw that people are liking their product. Yes. Only then they went for innovation. Yes. And they came up with the new product. Yes. So that is
Yes.
one more I would say to these entrepreneurs, students, yes, who want to take it up further. Yes, that
Yes.
you can't have fast success in entrepreneur. You have to wait for the correct moment. Yes. Then only you can think of that you will get satisfaction and you will be peaceful. Till that time you have to struggle. Yes. But you have to struggle in something which you like to do. Yes. So that's why you don't consider it a struggle. Yes. In job, what is it? I am struggling, I am working full day, but it is for my
Yes.
boss. Yes, it is for some other company. They are earning, and I am just wasting my time. Not wasting, I am also learning. But finally,
Learning. Yes, sir.
it is their business which is getting promoted. Yeah,
Running. Yeah.
I am getting only salary, and end of my job, retirement. Yes, that much only. But what will entrepreneur do? Their life will be much better. Yes, because they have the confidence of starting from the bottom, going up to that level at which they have succeeded, and they will continue to succeed. Yes. And they can even teach it to their friends, to their children, and create so many jobs for the other people. Yes. That is
Yes, sir.
what ID did. Yes. It is not only for themselves. They started in a small house, but after that, how many houses they have given jobs? Yes.
Yes, sir. True.
Yeah. Same is the case with Ammi's Biryani. Yes, if you know.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I've
Ammi's
heard of.
Biryani, yeah, wouldn't have started with so many outlets, yeah, in the first day. It started at one small shop in Shivaji Nagar. Yes, only one shop where one old lady used to be there. She used
Okay.
to prepare biryani
Hmm.
for how much ever order came throughout the day. She could make, obviously, in one day, how much biryani you will make is hardly maybe 10 kgs, 15 kgs, not more than that.
Yes.
Yeah. But over a period of time, what happened? People started liking the taste, and they could not wait. Yeah. So they started demanding more. Yes. So obviously, one Ammi could not have met so many requests. Yeah.
Yes.
So what she did, yes, she started teaching other people. She became an entrepreneur without studying any MBA or entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is uneducated. Yes, she is uneducated, but she understood what the people need. Yes, she
Yes, sir.
empathized with them, and she understood that the people want to have the same kind of biryani which she prepares. Yes.
Yes.
So she gave her tips to her nearby friends, to her neighbors, whoever was interested. Yes. She called them. She told that in the initial part, obviously, I won't be able to pay you salary and all. Yes. But it is up to you, your wish. Yes. As much as you want to contribute with your help, not in money's sake. Yes. With your help, how
Yeah.
much ever you want to contribute, you can contribute. So obviously, in the beginning, people were doubtful. Yes, because
Yes, sir.
who will invest money or who will give their time for some place where they are not getting salary also. Yes. But some people were there who agreed to her. Yes. Their husbands told that okay, we will anyways be doing our job. Yes, we will be running the business. So you can go and work with her. Yes. So that is
Yes.
how it started. Her friends came, her relatives came, neighborhood came, and they started helping her. And now, obviously, you have seen how many chains of Ammi's Biryani is there. Yes,
Yes,
it
sir.
has become a very, very successful chain all over Bangalore. Yes, I am not very sure about whether it is there outside Bangalore or not, but at least in Bangalore, it is a very, very big chain. Yeah, very
Yeah.
popular, very famous. Yes,
Yes,
but
sir.
she still sits there in Shivaji Nagar in her shops. Yes,
Okay.
and is continuing to teach the people so that they can also benefit from whatever she knows. Yes,
Yes.
that is another requirement of the entrepreneur. Yes, that they should not be hesitant to teach others. Yes. Because it is not
Yes, sir.
only that I know and I keep the knowledge with myself. Yes, then that person can never become a good entrepreneur. Yes, because entrepreneur is someone who obviously helps himself or herself, but in the process they help others also. So
Yes, sir.
always those people will not be working with them as staff. Yes. Rather, entrepreneurs will give the initial knowledge to the people. Yes. Maybe 2 3 years
Yeah.
those people will do training with them, and after that they can go and open their own business if they want. Yes,
Yes, sir.
and those people who open their own business will not look at the person as rival. Yes, rather they will look up to them as teachers or gurus because they are the people who taught them. Yeah, and we know
Yes.
in our culture what is the level of a teacher or guru. Yes, so they will get that satisfaction which they won't get even if they become very good at their business. Yes, because that is a totally different experience. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that is another thing. So yeah, so this is what I was telling, that after prototyping regarding that process or product, we then go up to testing. We test it repeatedly, and once we are sure that that process or product is what we can say perfect, then we
Perfect.
launch it in the market. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah.
Sir, next I wanted to ask you, does design thinking also need to be as manufacturer or design?
So actually, yes, on the as you see the name as a design thinking, yeah. So people normally have this kind of a misnomer. Yeah, they think it is only related to what we can say product or
Yeah.
process, yeah, whichever can be seen, yeah, in the hand. But no, it is not relevant only to product or process. Rather,
Okay.
we can say that these concepts they started there, but now they are starting to be used in other places also. Like for example, teaching. Yes, we will take because most of the students here are students. Yeah.
Students.
So yeah, in the case of teaching also, yes, we professors. Yeah, even I was a professor earlier. So we professors, we don't directly stop thinking about the subject we are teaching. Yes. like for example, I was teaching, yes, let's say for example communication skills, yes. Now you can't relate design thinking in any way to communication skills, correct? Because it's a
Yes, sir.
totally different thing. It is neither a product nor a process, yes.
Yes.
But still we have managed. Why? First of all, because we have empathized with the student, yes. What is the end aim of learning communication skills? That you should be able to do better in the interview, first of all, yes. You should be
Yes.
able to better interact with the people,
Yes.
and in your job, and finally in life, yes. Overall in your life you should be able to communicate better, yes. Because that will give
Yes.
you more confidence, yes. The more better you are communicating, the better you are in your confidence, yes. And obviously if you have confidence, you will be able to tackle all the challenges better, yes. So
Yes, sir.
this was the first reason why soft skills or communication skills has to be improved.
Yes, sir.
So I understood that, yes, by thinking myself that if I was a student, what would I have wanted from my professor? Yes. What should he or her have taught me? Yes, so that I understand. Obviously, the topper of the class will understand differently. Yes.
Yes.
The middle people will understand differently, and
Yes,
those
sir.
who are not scoring well, they will understand differently. Yes. Now, normally, professor what they does, maybe not in Bangalore or not in all colleges, but in most of the places, at least when I was small, they used to have a wooden ruler, yes, and if we were not understanding, they would put on our knuckles, yes. So
Yeah.
that is what most of the teachers used to do, yes. But
Yes, sir.
what was the result of that? Result was that I will either be afraid of that subject, yes, like maths, most
Yes.
of us, yes, we get afraid of that subject totally, and we feel that we can never do good in maths, yes, just because the teacher did not behave properly when I could not do well in the subject, yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But rather, if it was opposite, yes, that the teacher made me understand why
Yeah.
maths is so important, yes, why it is required not only if I become engineer, but even in day to day life, yes, because your brain, your thinking power improves, your logic improves, your reasoning improves if you are good in maths, yes, because you
Yes.
have to do stepwise, yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
once you do stepwise for one subject, same way you will do in your life also, yes. That's why Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry, power went. Yeah. Hmm.
No, sir, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I was talking about the students. Yeah, professor. So the
Yes, sir.
professor understood my problem. Yeah. So they understood my problem and they counseled me accordingly that there is nothing to be afraid of in maths. Yes. So if you do
Okay.
something stepwise, yes, if the logic
Yes,
is
sir.
correct, then obviously answer has to come correct on.
Yes, sir.
And even if by chance answer comes wrong, you will get marks for the steps which you are showing. Yes,
Yes. True,
because
sir.
your logic will be correct.
Yes, sir.
So same thing happened in developing the communication skills also. Yes. So
Yes,
step
sir.
by step, we taught the students, yes, that you should go ahead with steps, different steps, so that you can do better in your communication, which will give you more confidence, and you will be able to do better in life. If you, let's say for example, the aspiring entrepreneurs, yes, they want to
Yes,
do
sir.
better better in their business. Yeah. So obviously they need to have better confidence, which can obviously come only by better communication skills. So it is all related. Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you see that this is an example where design thinking is being used for something which is totally different concept. Yeah. It
Yes.
is nowhere related to either product or process. So what we
Processing.
have done, we have empathized with the students, we have understood their requirement, then we have defined a training structure. Yeah. Like now we are following at this moment a training structure. Yes. So you have
Yes, sir.
prepared a format, like a webinar is there, where so many people are interacting over the internet. Yes.
Yes,
Because
sir.
they are not able to come because of the COVID situation. Yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
we both are here to facilitate that. Yes. So we
Yes,
have
sir.
defined that process or plan. Yes. And that is possible only because your institute and the partners would have ideated about that. Yeah.
Yes,
They
sir.
would have thought that how can the process be made better. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Obviously your first webinar may have been different. Yeah. And now since so many webinars have taken place, the impact of such a webinar would obviously be much higher. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, and obviously you have to keep refining that. Yes. Because as I said, the first webinar was the prototype. Yes. But
Yes, sir.
after that, you would have got some feedback from the, what we can say, participants. Yeah. As
Yeah.
well as those who are presenting, as well as those who have planned the webinar. Yes. As
Yes,
to
sir.
what could have been done better. Yes. So doing that second time, third time, 10th time, your webinar effectiveness will automatically improve. Yes.
Mm.
So this shows that how we have used design thinking for something which is not either a product or a process, but is
Process.
going to give the same effectiveness to the students or learners or prospective entrepreneurs. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you say me the advantages of using the design thinking, sir?
Yeah. Sure. So design thinking, yes. So as I said, obviously many people must be doing such stepwise tasks, yes. But everyone may not be getting that kind of the success, yes.
Yes, sir.
Because even while doing the tasks, there may be some correct methods and some incorrect methods. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what design thinking does? Yes. Design thinking wants us to start step by step. Yes. Not that we directly reach the end. Yes, that yes, this is the process we will follow. Yes, or this is the method we will follow. No,
Yes.
it goes in an iterative method. Yes. That I step think of the first step. Yes. That how this step should happen. Yes. Like for example, we thought of the communication skill. Yes. I have to teach communication skill to someone. Yes. So first of
Yes.
all, I have to understand what is the problem with that person. Yes, why they are not able to communicate properly. Yes. So I will
Yes, sir.
first interview that person, or just discuss friendly, in a friendly manner, that why they are having this kind of a concern or issue, that they are not able to communicate well. Yes, what can be done better to remove that hesitation. Yes, so first of all
Yes,
we
sir.
should identify that problem. Yes, and understand that in an empathetic manner. Only once we have understood, then we should go ahead with the definition. Yes, and it should be a very clear definition of what I want to do. Yes,
Yes, sir.
like a clear definition is, I want to improve my vocabulary. Yes, or my talking skills. Yes, so now see, I have specifically told that this is my problem statement. Yes. Whereas if I would have told only that I want to improve my communication. Yes, so communication can be verbal, it could be written. Yes, it could be
Yes, sir.
different types of communication are different. Yes, like
Yes, sir.
writing a report is different, writing an email is different. Yes, then
Yes.
writing a letter is different. Yes, so writing a WhatsApp message is different. Yes,
Hmm.
so
Yes, sir.
everyone needs to think accordingly. Yes, that what is the aim, end goal. Yes, so the end goal is very important in design thinking. Yes, so only
Yes,
once
sir.
we have a proper defined problem statement, that is why it is called problem statement, that we
Statement.
should have very well defined problem statement. Not that we directly go up to communication skills, rather we go up to first gestures, then postures. Yes, then maybe verbal skills, then non-verbal skills. Yes, then email communication, etiquette, and so many other modules are there. Yes, once
Yes,
we
sir.
become perfectionist in one, then we go to second, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then after maybe getting all the 12 or 10 or 12 skills, we can tell that yes, my communication skills are good. Yes, and there is
Yes.
always scope for improvement. Yes,
Yes,
so
sir.
once I feel communication skills are good, then my confidence will automatically come. Yes, and
Yes, sir.
obviously this doesn't come in one day, it takes lot
Yes,
of
sir.
time to happen. Yes,
Yes,
we
sir.
have been communicating since we are babies. Yes, but
Yes, sir.
the communication which we have learnt till now has gone through so many stages. Yes, so same way for the entrepreneur also, to get that kind of a, what we can say, confidence. Yes, they have to go through so many stages, and only then they can get the confidence in even something so basic as communication skills.
Yes, sir. Sir, we are tending to our end of the session, sir. So I wanted to ask you, like, any words of advices you want to give to our students, sir?
Yeah, thanks for that. Obviously in the middle of the seminar also I have been given different points.
Yes, sir, you
Still
have.
I'll give stepwise, because I again told we should give stepwise, then it will be better.
Yes, sir.
So as I told, that innovation doesn't happen in one day. Yes, it takes time, but it is also that anyone can innovate. Yes. It is
Yes, sir.
not that you or me or anyone else is not possible for us to innovate. Anyone can innovate. Yes. Like for example, yes, I stay in an apartment. Yes. I stay in apartment. We had just started staying. Some 5 6 people were there. Yes. We didn't know what to do with the waste that we had. Yes. Because for 5 6 people, obviously no maid and no one came.
Yes.
So what we decided, we collected all our garbage. Yes. Someone of us gave that idea that you
Yes.
collect all your garbage, and divided into three parts. Yes. One is
Okay.
the waste part, which can be naturally biodegradable. Yes. So that we
Yes.
can throw in the garbage in the forest also, not a problem. Yes, because it will get degraded.
Yes.
Second is the plastics, yes, which will not get degraded. So that we kept separately. And third was the glasses or any broken such material or radioactive material, like let's say batteries,
That
yes,
is.
or laptop chargers, mobile chargers, which can harm the people also if radiation is there. Yes. So we
Yes.
divided into three categories. Yes. And whoever used to go outside the complex, yes, they used to send a message on WhatsApp group that now I am going outside. If anyone wants to give, we had a common, what we can say, tray. Yes, we
Okay.
had three common trays. Yeah, one for biodegradable, one for plastics, and one for
Plastics.
the other waste. Yeah, so that person in the car, they used to take that wastes and put that at correct place. Yes. Then one of us who knew other people also nearby, he went and approached the panchayat, yes, and told the
Okay.
panchayat that now enough people are there, the amount of waste will increase. So now you please send proper, what we can say, cleaning staff.
First.
We will, yeah, we will, what we can say, collect everything down, but you have to take it from down and take it to the garbage disposal area, the dump area. So this was
Yes.
how a simple, what you can say, citizen of our complex gave an solution to a problem. Otherwise, you can imagine what all could have happened. The flies would have kept
Yes.
flying all the place. Children would have
Yes,
got
sir.
so many diseases. Yes, everyone would have got so many problems. Yes, so
Yes, sir.
even the old elderly people were there. Even they would have got a lot of, what we can say, breathing issues. Yes, and COVID anyways was a problem. So that would have also spread more. Yes, so
Yes, sir.
just because of that one person's idea, and we all giving our own contribution to the idea and following up on that, we solved such a big problem, or we gave such an innovative solution. Yes, so
Yes,
that
sir.
is why, because we had defined the problem statement very clearly. Yes, so that is why
Yes, sir.
whatever you want to innovate, whatever you want to be entrepreneur, yes, you should be very very clear what you want to do and how you want to do. Yes, because once you start, then you will automatically get the other steps. Yes, but in the
Yes,
beginning
sir.
you should have a very clear idea. Yes, that's why the idea is most important.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your
Thanks,
valuable
thanks.
time, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure.
You taught us a very interesting topic, sir. It was a very good presentation, sir.
I just tried. Yes, I just tried from my side. I hope the students would have found it useful, and those
Yes,
who
sir, it
are
was.
trying to become entrepreneurs, yeah, I was helpful to them. Yeah, I would also recommend that there are two sources basically. One is Dr. Pawan Soni. Yeah, Dr. Pawan
Yes, sir.
Soni has written a book called Design Your Thinking. Yes, and
Okay.
the second is ideo.com. Yes, ideo.com.
Dot
They
com.
are the world's, yeah, ideo.com. They are the world's leaders in design thinking and giving such kind of methods basically, which was started after Stanford's business school gave this kind of a concept. Yes, so they,
Okay.
these are two resources which the students can look up if they are passionate about their entrepreneurship. Yeah, so I repeat again, the book by Dr. Pawan Soni called Design Your Thinking, and second is ideo.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It was a very meaningful and interesting presentation, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Yeah, yeah. My pleasure.